Snowdrop is my favourite.
Oh.
So that of course gets us into the whole lesson of this episode, which is that favoritism is a very bad thing. But more specifically, just what the effects of favoritism are. And we see that quite clearly through Bandit, that when kids feel like they are not the favorite, or like that favoritism is happening to them and they're being negatively affected by it, they act out negatively as well. And that was honestly one of like the smartest things I think about this episode, is that they showed it as part of a game. It was something that pretend that was happening, and it was something that was happening specifically to Bandit, not one of the children. So because it was happening to Bandit as the parent, and we know it's a game, we don't feel like super bad about it. It's fun to watch. It doesn't make us feel heartbroken for the poor child who's not being chosen as the favorite. And then of course Bluey, as the parent in this situation, is able to understand the effects and see what happens and learn the lesson from it.
You were right. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. And that I said she was my favourite.
And so again, based on like that theory, this is her way of processing that, you know, her parents didn't favorite Bingo when she was little, or that like the favoritism thing, like they do love them both equally. I'm not sure about this theory. Like, I think it's a really cool way to view this episode, but I do personally just love to view this episode in terms of seeing the effects of favoritism on kids as a lesson for parents as well, to see what happens when we say these things around our kids, but also like a fun way for kids to watch too.